Alright, welcome back to the stream. I'm gonna play some more Arcanum. Now, last time we left off, I believe, yep, we were in Drunken, and we're about to take care of some stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so first off, let's go ahead and take care of a couple things. Advance time to the morning. There's a newspaper on the ground from Tarrant. Councilman urges war on Caledon. They must be stopped before they destroy our way of life. In an impassioned and times violent display on the floor of the Industrial Council, Councilman Braith called for nothing less than the unconditional surrender of Caledon, even though no formal declaration of war has been issued. Were the magically inclined in Tarrant ever to try to usurp power in the bloody mage riots of 10 years past, Caledon would throw full support behind them. He screamed, "A monarchy cannot be trusted, much less one that embraces both magic and technology. I say annex Caledon now." This reporter could not agree more with the sentiments of the councilman, Braith. "It is high time we gave those Caledonians what for. We at the Tarantian hope that you will join us in urging a recall of present chairman Willsby and establishing Braith in his place." Alright, cool. The Meteorological Service Bureau of Tarrant is predicting sunny weather for the next 2 or 3 days with increasing chance of precipitation for the passage of a fortnight. The Parliament is again considering raising the levy of incomes in Tarrant by another 2 coins for every 100 earned. The Speaker has refuted all public criticisms of the increase by citing the importance of the public works projects currently underway. Public service announcements. There will be a City Council meeting this Friday which is open to the public. This meeting will commence sharply at 7 p.m. Interesting. So it seems like the Tarrant wants to wage war on Caledon for some reason. And as you know, we are in Cumbria, and we'll be finding out more about this place here soon. So, while we do that, I'm just gonna throw that on the ground. Alright. Rupert's House of Well-Worn Effects. Okay. So that's a shop. Let's go see what he does. What can I do for you? What kind of wares do you carry here? Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, nothing fancy, lots of odds and ends. Of course, a lot of it's rusty, but a little spit and polish will clean it up just like new, I suspect. Alright, so he seems to be a junkyard merchant. He is indeed a junkyard merchant. Okay, so... yeah, it doesn't really seem like... oh, let's sell these. And then... I think that should be it. Let's check what Virgil has. If Virgil has anything I should sell off. No, but that's okay. Oh, I do have this dagger. Might as well sell that too. Oh, you know what? I actually might need it because we don't have any other weapons. And you'll find out here why in just a second. Now let's go ahead and explore some more. Dolan's General Store. All right. Let's trade, sir. So, a couple things. I do want to buy some fuel. To make some... I might find some more rags, actually. So, let's add another 3 more. I'm gonna buy those. Buy some charcoal. Saltpeter. And... I'll sell that dagger to him. Now, let's see. Is there anything else we can get? Oh, yeah, bullets. Actually use my keyboard this time. Alright, cool. Let's actually see if he has anything to say. Doesn't really say anything. Okay, so let's leave. Garbage can. More charcoal. I don't think Virgil has any shoes, so let's give Virgil some shoes. Oh, he's already got some lady boots. That's fine. Okay. Yes. Hello, madam. May I ask who you are? My name is Liana. Greetings, Liana. Do you have a few moments? What can I help you with? Tell me about yourself, Liana. What's to tell? I am Cumbrian. I love my country. I would fight to the death for it, using all the skills that my father taught me. Her face becomes very sad. I can only hope that someday I'm as great a warrior as he. So, you are a warrior. What skills do you have? My father taught me many things, but I've always been proficient with throwing weapons, knives, axes, whatever is at hand. I see. Do you have time for more questions? What can I help you with? I'd like to speak with you about Cumbria. What would you like to know? Tell me of Drunken. Drunken, there's pain in her eyes. Drunken was once the greatest city in all of Arcanum, and Cumbria its greatest kingdom. Things have changed much since, well... What? Since what? She hisses under her breath. Since King Praetor came into power. His father, King Torin, was a great king and brought much glory to Cumbria, but he died during the war with Tourette, and things have never been the same. Why? What has happened? Many years ago, King Torin outlawed the use of technology within the city walls. Our defeat by Tourette showed us the error of those ways. We buried a great king because of it. Unfortunately, Praetor came to power. The throne wasn't even his to take. What do you mean? Wasn't Praetor the son of King Torin? Yes, but he wasn't the firstborn. She looks around, lowering her voice. I'm sorry, but these things are forbidden to speak of. I've said too much already. Alright, tell me about the war with Tourette. The war with Tourette? It was so many years ago. From what my father told me, the dispute was over land. What else do kingdoms ever fight for over? It didn't really matter. Cumbria was strong, and the Industrial Council had just come into power in Tourette. It was only a matter of time before things came to war. What happened? It was a terrible battle. The Dragon Knights were called upon to defend Cumbria, and, as always, they heeded the call. My father told me of the day the knights came upon the war steeds dressed in armor of gold and silver. The trumpets sounded and they charged. They charged, wave after wave of the finest soldiers that Arcanum has ever known, charged directly into the bullets fired by the Tarantian foot soldiers. The Dragon Knights never stopped, not once. She shudders. My father said the piles of the dead were like great metal mountains rising from oceans of blood. It was a massacre. Brutal. Anyway, who was your father? My father was Warren Peldar. He was captain of the Dragon Knights and the greatest warrior I have ever known. Tears come to her eyes. From when I was very young, he taught me the ways of the Dragon Knights, and he taught me to love Cumbria, to hold the memory of our former greatness in my heart. Where is he? He's dead. She turns away. He died 10 years ago. He was an old man, but I think his spirit died many years ago. My father loved Cumbria more than anything, and seeing what the kingdom became broke his very heart. Who were the Dragon Knights? The Dragon Knights were the soldiers' elite for Cumbria. Only the most skilled and chosen for their ranks, and only the most noble of those. They were feared throughout the land, and they were revered here in our kingdom. My father, he told me many stories about them, about their strength and bravery, and he was the finest among them. Well, and that is the history of Cumbria. They got wrecked by Tourette. So, sad day. Now, before we do that, let's go ahead and go down here and go to this little house right here. It is empty. Maybe it's not that house. Is it... this house? Yep, maybe it's this house right here. Check the rubbish bin. Take that, take that. Alright, let's go ahead and make some Molotovs. Alright, and then... let's see... okay. We'll talk to this person. Yes, who are you? Greetings, madam. Might I ask who you are? My name is Jaina Styles. Greetings, madam. Have you a moment? How can I help you? What are you doing here in Drunken, Jaina? What am I doing here? Well, what does anyone really do in Drunken? Not much to do in this town. It wasn't always this way. I hear the way that my parents used to talk about it. She seems a little sad, sighing. I ask you to say I'm a healer, if I'm anything at all. What sort of healing do you do? Well, I don't really do any of it very well. There hasn't been a decent doctor around here for a long time, and our best midwife died not too long ago. I really want to learn, but there's not really anyone to learn from. She gets a determined look in her eyes. But I'm still trying. You see, it's really important to me that I become a great healer. Why is that, Jaina? Well, she looks at the ground. You see that this is difficult for her to talk about. There was a disease that came to Durnholm a few years ago. As I told you, there hasn't been a doctor here for a long time. We haven't had any medicines, and shipments from Tarant are very scarce. And so, well, my parents got sick, and you see, tears well up in her eyes. They were so brave, right up until the very end. But they died. Many others died here as well. No one around knew how to deal with such sickness, and so all we could do is sit here and watch our loved ones pass away. She dries her eyes. And it was then that I decided. What did you decide? I decided that I'd never want to watch people die that way again. I decided to become a great healer, to save others from the pain I felt when I saw my parents die, and so that's what I've been trying to do. How are your studies progressing? Not too well, unfortunately. As I said, there's not anyone to learn from around here. I have a little healing skill, but I'm just no good at magic. She lowers her voice, leaning towards you. Actually, I'm very interested in some of the newer technological practices. Really? Do you really think technology's better? Shh, keep your voice down, don't you know? You can't even talk about such things around here. It's the law. King Praetor got it in his old noggin a long time ago that technology is terrible, and he doesn't want anyone even thinking about it. She looks about. You see where that has gotten us. Is that what happened to Durnholm? Well, that's a long story. You see, Durnholm was once a powerful kingdom. I don't know a lot of history, but I do know that it was once as powerful as Tarant or Caledon. Really, what happened? Well, King Praetor decided long ago that he would tolerate no technology in his kingdom. He was, well, influenced by his mage counselors. King Praetor assumed the throne at a very young age, and he was very impressionable. Please continue. Well, eventually there was a war between Tarant and Cumbria, and Tarant was victorious. The Dragon Knights, King Praetor's elite guard, were almost all wiped out in the final battle. Durnholm crumbled, deteriorated into what you see here today. Tell me more about the Dragon Knights. I don't know much about them, but if you talk to Liana Peldar, she can tell you much more. She lives by herself on the northern end of town. Just a few more questions. How can I help you? So, what sort of healing do you do? How are your studies progressing? Do you know much about, that sort of healing? Not a whole lot. I've read a few textbooks. I have to keep them well hidden, mind you. But there really just isn't much to be learned around here. Well, why don't you leave? Go to Tarant, maybe. She sighs. I can't really afford to. My parents weren't wealthy people, and I don't make much money here in Durnholm. Plus, it's not all that safe for a woman to be traveling all by herself. I'm afraid that I'm stuck here for now. Maybe you'd like to come along with me? Hope flares in her eyes. What? What do you mean? Well, traveling. I could use a scientific healer. Really? I mean, I don't know very much. I don't know how much help I would be. Perhaps we could learn things together. She laughs aloud, clapping her hands together. Oh yes, that sounds just wonderful. I mean, I'll work my very hardest to learn while we're abroad. You can count on me, sir. I won't let you down. So, you'll come along then? Yes, I would love to come with you. I'm ready to go right now. Cool. Not a very flattering picture, but that's alright. She's fine. Oh crap, I thought I was supposed to save that dagger. That's fine. Yeah. We need to gear her up. But she is a healer, so let's check her skills. Oops, wrong one. Alright, so she's got dodge and melee. She's got heal, great. Schematics, she has healing salves, fatigue, restore. Cocoa leaves, tobacco leaves. Great. Let's see what else she's got. That's about it. Oh, she's got elixir of persuasion. Good, good. Elixir of physical prowess. So elixir of persuasion might actually be useful. Not right now, but it should be useful later if I'm trying to do some cheesing, but we'll see if I want to do that or not. So, first things first. We're going to have her make some stuff for us. And in order to do that, we got to take all of these out of Virgil's inventory that we've been collecting. And we're going to pass these all to her. And then we go here, go to schematics, and have her make a bunch of those. Whoops. And perfect. Look at that. Got a lot of healing stuff. So, She should be healing me pretty regularly now. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take some of these out of her inventory. Because the thing about healing salves is they'll always use the healing salves first before they use bandages, per se. And I would prefer to use the bandages because they're a lot cheaper. Of course, I'm going to give her a few, just in case. And then for Virgil, I'll give Virgil a couple too. And then we should be good here. Stick that there. Alright, and then let's check my weight. 418. That's kind of a lot, but not too bad. Let's go ahead and pass this off to Virgil for now. And we're gonna also pass off a bunch of this stuff that I don't really need to be holding. Okay. I don't think I actually need the coal for anything. So I'm gonna throw that away. And then I'm also gonna pass off anything else I don't need right now to Virgil. So like that. And then where am I at on weight? 341. That's not bad. Okay, so I should have saved some of the armor that we've been collecting for Jaina, but that's okay. Hindsight is 2020. And God, what a fucking terrible year that was. Moving on. Let's go ahead and go into here and talk to this person. I am happy to make your acquaintance. And who might you be, madam? My name is Sarah Toon. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Ah. Likewise, I'm sure. Are you the daughter of Bessie? She suddenly looks very sad. Yes, yes I am. Why do you ask? I am trying to find a way to free your mother's ghost. Oh, and why, may I ask, are you doing that? Your brother is rather upset. Understandably, I offered to help. My brother? Upset? Why? He should be happy, the dog. He got what he always wanted, after all. He told me you didn't like... Your brother's ghost has soured the ore and he fears for his life. Pardon me while I shed a tear for my dear brother. As I said, he's getting what he deserves. Why are you so hostile towards him? Hostile towards him? That is an understatement. Do you know what he did? He convinced my mother to sign the mine over to him, and then he sold it to those thugs in Tarant. She killed herself over that. How did he convince her to sign? She always wanted me to run it. As my brother was notorious for bungling things, he convinced her that, for legal reasons, it should be in his name as she was getting old, and I was not yet of legal age. She resisted at first, but my brother always was able to wear her down. He was insidious in that way. Why'd she kill herself over selling it? Her only wish was that the mine stay in our family, as it has been for more than 3 generations. It was our heritage. She often told me that she would rather be dead than have anyone else but a Toon run it. Can you tell me who owns your family's mine now? I can't recall offhand, but I think I wrote it down somewhere. She shuffles through some papers. Yes, here it is. Stanton Importers, 25 Lions Head Circle, Tarrant. Cool. Just a few more questions, please. Yes, what is it? Why did you move here? This place has seen better times. Excuse me. I knew what my brother was going to do as soon as he stole the mine from me and my mother. I couldn't bear to watch. I tried to get my mother to come with me, but she wouldn't leave her home. I moved here because I had nothing. I don't even own this place. It was deserted. Huh. Rough. Your brother wouldn't help you out? He seems to be well off. Are you serious? I would never ask for his help. Alright, let me ask you something else. Do you know why she's calling... Did you know she's calling your name? Why is that? Yes, I heard that. I don't know why. I think she realized that I was the only one she could trust. Perhaps she wishes she had come with me, or she chokes back tears, or she feels I deserted her when she needed me. I just couldn't stand to watch her life being ripped away from her. Let me ask one more thing. Would you be interested in owning the mine again? Of course I would, but I thought you were working for my brother. I was, but I don't think I like him much anymore. Ha! Join the club. You know, I am beginning to like you. She sighs. I can't pay you for your help, you know. That's quite alright. I just want to help you out. Thank you for that, but I realize the strong appeal of money. I want you to know that I will hold no ill will towards you if you decide to help my brother instead. Alright, I will return some news shortly. And there we go. That was Sarah Toon. Okay. Now, there's a couple more things that I can do. I think there's a quest I might be able to do Although, I don't have any persuasion, so I don't know if I can actually do it or not. So I might as well try it and see what happens. Of course, I can go talk to King Praetor, and then also get a quest from him. Hello, may I ask you a question? What do you need, sir? Anything happening hereabouts? Have you met Ilan Depar, friend? I wouldn't cross her if I were you. Her father trained her from birth to be a skilled warrior. Thanks. That's about it. It's just a random person. Alright, so, first things first. We gotta get some armor for Jaina. So... that'd be a good start. It's nice to meet you. Shall we barter, good sir? Alright, let's see what kind of armor this guy's got. Studded leather armor, which I cannot afford. Huh. Dang. Nothing cheaper, either. Okay, so let's get out of here. I also need to give her a weapon. Shoot, I might have to buy back that dagger I sold off. Oh, here we go. This is actually the start. So we're gonna keep playing, but I think I need to take a bathroom break, so I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. One moment. Alright, sorry about the wait. I am back. Let's go ahead and continue. Might as well do a quick save here. Okay. So let's talk to this person. Gladys. The old woman is sobbing quietly. Hello. Is there anything I can help you with? I wouldn't wish to burden a stranger with my troubles. Please, tell me, perhaps I could help. A family heirloom has been stolen, a silver ring that belonged to my grandmother. Do you have any idea who could have stolen it? No, it's been missing for years. I fear I will pass before I see it again. When did you last see it? I entrusted it to my son before he died. When did he die? 20 years ago, I lost both him and my husband to the plague. I've been alone ever since. Who else could I talk to about your son? A man named Archibald was friendly with my son before he died. And how can I find this Archibald? He was living down by the docks, last I heard. I will talk to him, perhaps he knows something. Thank you, kind sir. This might be a good time to use the potion of persuasion. So what do we need for that? I need a migraine cure and a thermometer. Well, we gotta stop by the general store to see if they have any of that stuff. Because I think I do need some persuasion to get this quest done. I don't remember exactly, it's been a while. I normally run either persuasive characters or technological characters, so not having persuasion is a little weird because I don't know what I can and can't do anymore. Alright, let's just look at our map. There it is. So just waypoint our way there. Okay. Let us trade. He does not have any migraine cure, unfortunately. Does he have a thermometer? No, he does not. $154 coins, that's not bad. I'll buy that. Just so we can give Jaina something to wear. We'll probably get better armor eventually. So, we'll get to that point when we can. He does not want that. Okay. And so, what we do need to get her, though, is a weapon. And we'll have to figure that out. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to the junk dealer real quick. Where's this guy at again? He's right there. 1, 2. Okay. The waypoint system is actually pretty nice. Lets you just kind of run to an area as soon as you set a path. So that. Okay. Alright. Now, before we go into this bar, I'm going to save, just in case. And then we're gonna talk to some people. Be quick about it now, I have to be on. What have you heard, madam? Just having a drink, she smiles at you. Perhaps you're interested in a game of wits, sir. There's nothing more attractive than an intelligent man. I'll bet you 500 coins you don't know the answer to the question I have. What do you say? I don't have... Ah, fuck. I don't have enough money. Ah, bummer. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? Yeah, here, have some coins. Bye. Alright, I don't have enough money. So, that sucks. Okay, let's go down this way. Get that, get that, get that. Great, I have 2. Got 2 more. And then we'll pass off some of the stuff that I'm not using. Great. Alright. Is this it? Nope. There it is. This cussed old man snarls in your direction. Yeah, what is it? May I ask your name, good sir? My name is Archibald. What of it? Gladys said me she thinks you might know something of a ring. Gladys, tell that old hag I'll never give her a ring back. Never. If you come by here again, I will have my son Bernard give you a sound thrashing. I cannot believe you'd be so cruel to an old lady, sir. You'll leave my home immediately, or I will call my son Bernard. Do you hear me? Alright, I'm leaving. Okay. Good day. Any news passed this way lately? I've heard that the captain of the guard, Sir Garrick Stout, is a pompous, rude boor. They say that his men fear him, but have no respect for him whatsoever. Thanks. Okay, let's ask this guy. What can I do for you? I don't believe I had the pleasure. Who are you? The name's Bernard. I work the docks here. What little work there is. Is Bernard, are you son of Archibald? Yes. Why do you ask? Gladys thinks your father might know something about a ring. Not this again. Every month or so, she tries to find someone to send her over here to try to get that ring for my father. This is so tiresome, really. One would think that they were school children the way they carry on. What do you mean? My sister and Gladys' son were engaged to be married some 20 years ago. Then the plague came. He shakes his head in sadness. They both died, along with Gladys' husband. The ring she sent you here to find was the engagement ring her son gave my sister. Then why does she say it was stolen? I don't know. It's some perverse game they've been playing over the last 10 years. She finds someone to come look for the ring. My father yells at them and sends them away. It's really the only contact either of them has with the outside world. Have you tried to talk some sense into them? Yes, but I gave up on them long ago. My father doesn't want to hear anything about it from me. He just sits around waiting for the next fella to come around asking about the ring so he can yell at them. Okay. Okay. So, that's that then. We gotta convince him. We gotta talk to him. Because I think they're playing some little lovebird game. And let's see, how can I convince him? Oh, it's you. What do you want? Did that old hag send you back here? No, I had a conversation with your son. He looks pained. What did that young fool tell you? He doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut. I know what is going on between you and Gladys. What? What are you implying? I want nothing to do with her, I tell you. I think Gladys is attracted to you. He thinks about it for a moment and then growls at you. Nonsense! I won't have you poking fun at me in my own home. Get out! Tell that hag she'll never get her ring back. Never. Okay, so I do need to increase my persuasion. Which is fine. Alright. Then let's keep going this way. Stand fast, sir. You have the honor of addressing Sir Garrick Stout, Captain of the Drunken Guard, Master of Melee. What say you, citizen? Sir Garrick, I have a question. My duties are calling. Be quick and do not waste my time with frivolous matters. May I ask more questions? Really, sir, I don't have time for such common trivialities. Bother me no more. Alright, that was... good talk. Good talk. Okay. Alright, so... I need to get her a weapon. Anything, really. So I need at least 500 gold before I do bar bets. Yeah. Alright. $165, 206, 165, 14. Okay. Yeah, let's get her... Let's actually give Virgil the sword. Oh, now he doesn't want to let go of the dagger. Let's give her the sword. Okay, so I'm pretty spent right now. Okay, at least she's equipped, though. At least she has a weapon. Let's see. I guess I could go talk to King Praetor. Start that quest. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save before I talk to him. What brings an outsider to my chambers? I've come to see if there's any job. Actually, you know, how did you place me as from beyond the city's walls? You don't have the look of a citizen of Cumbria. And what look would a subject of Cumbria have? We are a poor people now with limited resources. I fear my citizens are slowly starving. Cursed technology has toppled my dear Cumbria from its former glory. How did this all happen? I courted the mages of Tula in an effort to defeat the technology-driven madness of Arlen. They swore technology was weak compared to the magics they wielded, yet it was strong enough to defeat our economy. Why haven't the mages helped? They could not face the truth after their ignorance doomed me. Eventually, they all fled. Perhaps I could be of service. I have need of a courier. That appears to be some sort of problem with Blackroot, one of our outlying provinces. I could use someone to look into it. Okay, what's the nature of this problem? 2 years ago, Blackroot sent word that they would not meet their taxes. Their crops had failed. I haven't heard from them since. I need someone to investigate and collect what I'm owed. 5 gold bars, I believe. What's the job worth? If you succeed in retrieving my taxes, you'd be entitled to 200 coins and, of course, my everlasting gratitude. Okay, I can do that. Okay. All empty. Alright, let's go check the other room. Oh, right, this door's locked. How do I get in from the other side? Let's go see. Two locked wooden chests. And this door is unlocked. Let's go in. Nothing. Nothing. This place sucks. Well, I assume there's stuff in these chests, but unless I want to pick a fight with all the guards in this building, that'd probably be a good idea not to do that. Okay. Alright, so got a quest from King Praetor. Saw another thing about 2 older people who might actually like each other. But the problem is my persuasion is not high enough to convince them that they actually like each other. So, alright. I think we're done here. I could do more stuff in the King Inn and Pub, but yeah, I don't really have any money to gamble. And then, of course, there's a couple more people to talk to, so. What do you know, friend? Oh, not much. Bloody shame about the IFS after crash, isn't it? Know anything about that, friend? No, I can't say that I have. I see, well, it was quite a tragedy. I actually heard there was a survivor, but who knows? Probably just a rumor. Good day to you, sir. I'm gonna save real quick, just in case. Let's talk to this guy. What do you know, friend? Nothing. I recommend you keep your questions to yourself. Good day to you, sir. Alright. Might I ask you a few questions, sir? I suppose. What do you know of this place? Aren't you just full of questions? Can't you let a bloke enjoy his ale? Didn't mean to bother you. I was just asking a simple question. Yeah? Well, here's a question for you. What is someone like you doing all the way out here in the middle of this disreputable kingdom? Not exactly the kind of place that someone goes for a holiday. It's a long story. No one looks at you considering your story. So you're saying that it was you who survived the IFS Zephyr crash? I did say that I was going to talk to, but this guy is actually potentially a party member. Yes. He's quiet for a long while. Then, well, sounds like to me you might be in need of some help. Sounds like you might need someone to watch your back. He looks away back into his ale. My name is Vollinger. Are you offering your help, Vollinger? Why would you do so? He doesn't look at you. Every man's got his reasons, and sometimes those reasons are only his to know. Then he looks at you, slightly turning his head. Plus, I didn't offer my help. I just said it sounded like you needed some. I see. Well, I might just need some help. Would you join us?
I don't know about this gnome. There's something about him I just don't like. He seems awfully eager to go with us, especially after we've just met him.
Maybe you're right, Virgil.
Believe me, I had a questionable sort of past, and I know how to spot a bad seed. Trust me. You want nothing to do with this gnome.
Perhaps, Virgil. Thanks for the advice. Is there a problem? Were you going to ask me something? I believe I've changed my mind. Good day to you. Have it your way then, but you never know when you'll need a gnome like me around. Greetings, madam. Oh, okay. So that's the innkeeper. Yes, who are you? Hello, may I ask a question? What do you need, sir? Okay. Well, anyway. Let's get out of here. There's not much else to do down here. Alright, so now we head to Torrent. Finally got my healer, Jana Styles. Of course, Virgil will be pretty useful too. It's just hopefully I don't get too far on the technological side so that I can actually, you know. Oh, I do need to get a filament when I get the chance. But anyway, so hopefully that he can still be useful to me. I think the last thing I plan on getting in the technological tree is this charge ring. And I think I should be good from there. Yeah. No other worries, no other problems. Okay, first we're gonna save. Because I don't want to die a bunch like I did last time. And not have a save. So go here, go through that bridge. And then we're gonna go to Torrent.
Seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
Man, these rats are tough.
I've been seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
Jeez. So she's healing Virgil right now, which is good. One thing I do want to check. She used up all of the healing stuff. So, yeah, this is why we keep her around. Okay, so I gotta put my gun on, because these fights are gonna be pretty brutal until we get past that bridge. I'm gonna save again, because that's one of the mistakes that I made last time. I didn't save after every major fight we did. So let's go ahead and sleep for 1 hour, get Virgil's stamina back, and then we're gonna keep going. Oh, actually, wait, there's the wolf cave. Let's check it out. Oh, there's Blackroot, by the way. I'm not gonna go there right now. I'll go there after. There's some cool quests there and stuff, but we're gonna go here. I'm gonna quick save again. And we're gonna go in. Alright, let's see what there's in the barrel. Some dynamite. Some gold. Heals, fatigue restore. Migraine cure, perfect. So, we're gonna give her that. And then we're gonna give Virgil the healing potion. Alright. Okay. Let's go kill those rats. Oh, I didn't even get a shot off. Good job, guys. Check the barrel. More healing potions. Again, I'm gonna give those to Virgil. Okay, let's go right first. Holy shit, that's a lot of wolves. Level... Oh, it's only level 3 though. Yeah, let's just go kill them. Let's go into turn-based mode. I'll throw that. Okay. Okay. There we go. Jesus Christ, man. My guy's so bad at throwing. I need those charge rings ASAP. Okay, last Molotov. Okay, who's alive? Kill that wolf. kill that wolf. There we go, we're good. I used all my Molotovs because I missed so many of them. Oh, terrible. That's alright. Cocoa leaves. Do you need those? Because to make... Oh, no, wait. I guess it's this one right here. Oops, my bad. Wait. So it's cocoa leaves and tobacco leaves. So I'll give that to her. Give her some of those. Yeah, you go through the stops quick. A skeleton and a rusty sword. Terrible. So let's go ahead and give Virgil these boots. I'm gonna have him take those off. And then we'll give the lady boots to Jaina, because she's a lady. Which is fine. Great. 3 gold. Great. Absolutely astonishing. Okay, let's move on. Ooh, those are some tough rats. I'm gonna quick save. We're actually gonna just do this in real time. Dang, Jaina's just spitting some mad trash talk there. Alright, check this barrel. Gold, finally, some bullets, great. And then let's check this skeleton. He's got a lockpick, but he has gloves, so I'll take those. I will actually put them on.
I've been seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
Here you go, Virgil. Alright. I did level up, which is great. So we're gonna... Capacitor. So we're gonna get the charge ring. Great. That should be good for now. So once we get to Tarrant, we should be pretty much good to go. We'll need to make some money, of course. First off, though, we gotta rest. Holy cow. Sleep until healed, please. Great. So let's go ahead and save. Okay. Now let's go ahead and keep going to Tarrant. I'll also need to upgrade my boomerang too when I get the chance. Oh god.
I've been seriously hurt, sir.
Holy cow. Holy cow. That was bad. That was really, really bad. Okay, let's do that again. Up here. And to Tarrant. Wait. There, and then Tarrant. Is she trash talking me? Crazy. That's kind of funny. But alright. Again, autosave. Don't want to have to do that again. Alright, I'm using up a lot of bullets. So once we cross that bridge, I gotta switch back to the boomerang. Great. So let's go ahead and pause here. Now I'm going to switch to the boomerang because the enemies should be a little bit easier from now on. Okay.
That's the way to show those bastards I... sir.
Alright, we're leveled up again. Great. So I need 15 to get my firearms up. Alright, what else do we want to work on? Definitely want to work on throw. Okay, so... I'm going to save this point, actually. Until we get the charge rings, I'm going to save that for that. Whoops, actually I should autosave first. F7. Great. Let's keep going. Oh, dang. Okay. Good. Let's keep going. Fantastic. And now we are in Trent. Alright. I think this is actually a good point, a good place to call it. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Again, if you want to see these videos on YouTube, they should be there. And, you know what? I'll be streaming again soon. Don't know when, but of course, just whenever I have free time. So again, thanks for watching, and hopefully, you guys continue with me on this little adventure to make a gunslinger in Arcanum. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.